Okay guys, first we're going to use the Dip Brow by Anastasia Beverly Hills in the color Ebony. And the reason why I'm making this face is because my mirror is super dirty, so please don't give me a hard time under my comments. And I'm a little stuffy too, so please excuse any sniffs or whatever you hear. I'm going to try to edit it out the best way as possible. Right now, I'm brushing the product forward because, baby, this is what my hands are giving me today, so I am going with that. And to clean up under my brows, I will be using P. Louise Rumor Base 5. You want to take a flat brush and start patting the product in your skin. Do not rub it, but pat it. And the palette we will be using today will be the Juvia's Place Warrior palette. And this is the Warrior palette 1. And I will be using the lightest brown to start my transitioning color. Now I will be patting my product on my eye, because if you're brushing it, sometimes you can brush the product off your eye and it will cause you to end up putting too much product on your eye because you are brushing it off and you won't notice until it give you a cakey look. So the best thing to do is to pat it on and then blend it out at the end. I will be taking the darkest brown off the Juvia's Place palette to place it on my lid. You guys will need a pencil brush for this look. I promise you, this Morphe brush is the bomb. And I will be leaving details about the brushes I am using below. Now you want to start blending everything out. And I will be taking the same brush I used earlier for my transitioning color to go back over to give it a more cleaner look and everything will blend in. Now I am taking my black Inglot gel liner and using it as a base for my black eyeshadow. With black eyeshadow, you want to always use a base unless you just know some bomb eyeshadow. And if you do, please leave it below. I'm just taking the black eyeshadow and just placing it on top of the base that I put on my lid. And I'm just putting it on top of there and until I get a desired look I like. You know, the dark look you're going for. I just keep patting until my hands fall off. taking the first brush I use as my transitioning color brush and just blending everything out so it can just look as one. And just keep blending, like I said, until your hands fall off, because I literally got hungry blending. But yeah, just keep blending, guys. The lashes that I'm using today, they are beautiful, but these are the only ones that had at Ulta that was kind of full. But if you are doing a smoky look, I definitely prefer you guys to use fuller and longer lashes. I had to tell you guys this. The brush I'm using to apply my foundation with is one of the best foundation brushes I ever used for under $12. I sound like I was going to say about $50, but anyway, the brush was $12. And it's by Real Technique, and it's their Color Pop. No, it's the Pop. Jesus Christ, what am I talking about? But anyway, it's the Pop collection, and this brush is bomb to apply any foundation or use to blend anything. I promise you guys, like, it will be the best $12 you spend. I don't even have to explain the concealer I'm using, y'all, but just know it's bomb. It's by Tarte, and it's their Shape Tape collection. I'm using Deep and Tan Sand. I am applying Deep right now, and I will be applying the Tan Sand above the Deep. Guys, I'm just realizing I have lash glue on top of my lashes. Never use the Kiss brand lash glue because apparently it did me no justice. It sucks. I do apologize for putting the whole 30 minutes of me blending out my concealer on here, but it's more for a beginner friendly also, and I just want everybody to just feel comfortable after they watch my video. Taking the black opal foundation stick and I'm applying it to the areas that I am contouring at. All the areas that I applied liquid products or any cream products, I am setting with a powder. I do not know which powder I use, but more than likely I use Sacha or Banana. You know how long it take to find this stuff? I really had to stop the video and tell y'all. It took me about 3 months to get my hands on this. Every brush I'm using in this video is by Morphe. I definitely will leave the details below with the brushes, y'all. I do apologize because I do not feel like getting my lazy butt up, going to look in my room and looking for the brushes. So I will have everything down below. Ooh, child, let me tone it down some, huh?